when you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view.
So what did you think of the meet?
I
think it turned out decent.
You don't like it when the camera's on you, do you?
I don't like that shit. I'm the one that editing this shit. Anyway.
Yeah, right.
What? What did he say? What did Josh say?
That shit will be on YouTube next week.
No. I'm the one editing this shit.
Yeah, again, he always says, "Oh, it's not going." And you even put that segment on the blog. Oh, it's not going to show up on the. I'm not going to put this on the blog. I'm going to edit it out. But then it shows up. Why is that, Jay?
Yep.
Why is that?
We're gonna
So how you feel about today's meet?
Today's meet, I think, is the biggest turnout you guys ever had. So I'm excited.
Sweet. Did you like the food? Did you like the food?
Oh yeah, of course. The money is when they started putting the money is on, I was like, oh, we gotta go over there.
How you guys feeling?
Good. Awesome.
Ready to see what this car does? Oh yeah.
You think you'll shoot fire?
With two-step, probably.
sounds good. Everything sounds good.
Yes.
One, two, three, go. Very good. What I really want to see, these numbers cannot be accurate. The speed is actually kind of accurate too, but the time not so much. What I really want to see for the automatic is that the consistency. So I want to see if there's anything like going like whoop, you know, losing power. This is a shifting point. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're actually making all the power that we actually tuned it for. So
now don't put it in sport plus or no?
no, it's the same thing. I mean, it's not. about 7 o'clock Sunday after the meet. Oof. We just did 3 custom tunes, 1 dyno pull, and I'm just by myself. Aaron left earlier, so he could catch up with these study and stuff and the projects. So it turned out pretty nice. Everyone behaved, and thanks for coming. I just couldn't really say hi to everyone, but you know, I did my best. I had a lot more time to go outside and say hi, say what's up. I'm just gonna pretty much clean up the shop and go home, rest, make this video, and you know, stuff like that. So I just had to move the cars here and go from there. But once again, thanks for coming out, guys. Hope you guys have had fun. You know, I know, you know, the event got like over time just is so much simpler, and just hang out and, you know, lunch and leave. I get it. Better things are coming in the future. We just can't compensate all that. We can't offer all that at this particular location, because you know, like the whole traffic and the other business around, you know, even on Sundays. So good things are coming. I promise. And yeah, thanks for coming in. And so tired now. So Tuesday morning, came in, didn't work out, didn't film anything yesterday. I felt pretty sick yesterday driving my son to school, and from the get-go I had to just take a rest. So though it was Monday, I didn't expect, you know, anybody to come in, or even the male ECUs to come in. So I just walked in today. I pretty much slept all day. Feel better, but you know, I think I still cut some. I think you know, I'm still sick. So I didn't work out and come in and basically catching up. You know, this is the aftermath of the meet. You know, some leftover food and stuff like that. I'm gonna take it home. Probably I have some catch-ups to do, internet-wise. Online stuff, I took care of it yesterday. Emails and Facebook, stuff like that. Moved the cars around first thing in the morning. And I just have to work on this car. Just draining the oil. The oil looked pretty dirty, so I'm gonna do oil change. Go from there. I'm gonna try to see if there's anything wrong with the return line, because it's just been burning oil. And the 240s are actually sitting here. Some stupid Jetta or Golf. Been just driving around, some piece of shit looking car. I don't know what the hell, but I hate it. This complex all became like some car spot. Like, we're the only one here when we first moved in like 5 years ago. Now it's like a bunch of ricers and shit like that. Like, there's a detail spot, and also some European place. Not sure, but they always drive by here trying to show off. I don't know what the hell, but anyway. I'm gonna actually start the day catching up with the online stuff. Just wanted to get this done fresh in the morning, and then you know, and the rest of the day I'm gonna probably go home and rest, because I have, you know, bigger stuff coming in this week, and I want to get rid of this car and hopefully this car as well. So of course after fixing everything, you know. Alright, so just gotta drop them off. It's about 3 o'clock. I worked on this car a little bit, put a different return line gasket, and just check the oil return line. I'm actually gonna also do the oil change, and hopefully that fixes everything. And just have to go get some filters and stuff like that, and drop those off. And I have like 5 male and ECUs to get them done and drop them off. Yeah, I post this picture on our Facebook, and obviously, you know, there are always few people. I really like to mention this. Luckily, we don't get so much of a negativity on our channel, at least yet. I mean, we don't have many people actually watching this, but at the same time, the more it grows, the more, you know, there'll be some people that will just hate on. And honestly, like, what did you really do? Like, did you have anything better Like, did you come up with anything better? You know, have you done any better than just sitting at home? You know, basically leaving all your negativity comments, and I don't know, maybe that's some in a way for you to like kind of express yourself, or you know, let out your angers or whatever towards the society. And maybe you're just stuck at home, you know, just being a loser, you know, maybe still living in your parents' house, or you know, can't get laid, or whatever the reason is. I don't understand the negativity, but you know, that also means more of attention. You know, I get the point where people are like, yeah, why you want to put a Genesis scoop engine on this 240? You had a different route, better route, so called. You know, that's all we knew. All we knew. All the choices that we would drive really were the Theta 2.0 Genesis scoop engine like the Sandy's, or the Lambda 3.8. And the one that had the 3.8 on Sandy, I loved it. I like the flatter torque, you know, less maintenance in general. You know, and it's a rock solid engine. It's just very sad to be one of those like most underrated engine that's out there. So we would like to see like if we could just put this together, and you know, maybe a possibility of a good solid car that even the 240 guys could be looking for in the future. If they don't, that's perfectly fine. You know, I'm not saying, you know, this is a better engine and it will outperform other engines like RBs, SRs, or LS. But this could be a better option too. You know, solid V6. You know, it's not that heavy. And also, when we're working on this, we're gonna actually make a video out of this progress. Yeah, engine surprisingly fit pretty well without a major modification. So right now, I'm just gonna show you guys a few things. Though the car's pretty much slammed, the oil pan's right above the stabilizer, meaning it's not gonna bottom out. The stabilizer will bottom out first. And obviously the motor sits a little higher, so that's why we can't close the hood all the way. But we're gonna do some modification and possibly come out with a different manifold design, or just cut out a hood, or just raise it up a little bit. We had different options. We just didn't get to that part yet. But it's great. And the 240, the advantage of it is it has a lot of engine bay room, especially in the front, and also it has a lot of aftermarket support on this car. You know, you can get dirt cheap on the aftermarket parts. It's just hard to get the good ones, but you know, even like the brand new ones are cheap. And yet, you know, there are many shells available. So worst case, we mess around with this thing, you know, break something, we just change the shell and change the subframe for the engine. So in the long run, this is going to be a cheaper route for us to just, you know, throw it around. And also, like I said, it's going to be a good platform for us to just kind of put things together as we want to actually proceed and, you know, just kind of grow in a different market as well. So not that we're trying to like attract the 240 guys. That's not our intention at all. It's just that. So this is what I'm eating for next few days, I guess, till it goes bad. So whatever's left over from the meat, we've been eating those. So today is Friday already. Just didn't have much to film and didn't have time. And honestly, like, just been a little sick and stumped at the shop. So been catching up. So yesterday I did one custom tune and didn't get to film it. So sorry about that. So we have another car here and one more. So 2 to tune today. I'm feeling way better than yesterday, but still, you know, still a little sick. Got rid of the 2.0 with the Sandy's bigger turbo. We basically took care of the issue, and owner picked it up this morning, and he's happy. And so it came down to, you know, some dirty oil and maybe like a return line problem. So we got it all taken care of. And Aaron was actually working on this car for a bit, and he had to leave because of his project, and it's his final week, so school first. So basically, just he could only come in for a few hours, whatever. But yeah, lucky he came in still, and he took Rob's car just to test it out last night, and he took it back just to make sure everything's okay. And I'm really glad he's doing that for us, and and that helped a lot. So just gotta get this some footages done, and basically tomorrow I won't be coming in. I'll probably take a rest, and I got a lot to do at home, just the home improvement stuff. So that's what we're gonna be doing. Alright, so since I'm by myself, I couldn't film anything. But yeah, second one's getting ready. They went for a test drive. And gain was like 70 horsepower and about 60 torque on the BK2 stock turbo, both on parts. So okay, this is Saturday. Alright, so in the middle of our project for this Saturday, painted the mailbox. I was gonna take the whole thing off and then paint it, but it didn't happen. My son was helping me, but he wasn't really helping. So then I have to I'm only halfway, but we've been doing this and basically doing the backyard all the way while playing with the kids once in a while. You want to be in the vlog? Red lipstick women. Very red. Okay. And then I have to power wash the front, paint it. Yeah, but this has to be.
When you want to get off that darkest ground, but gravity pulls you straight down. Earth from a bird's eye view. You should grow feathers and see this too.